Yo guys, welcome to the Blue Podcast with me, Tom and Ben. How you doing, mate?
Good, thanks.
It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It's been a little while.
Wow. So, kind of as a podcast to bring it back, we've gone to our roots. Just me and Ben.
Aye.
It's gonna be what?
Oh, aye.
Oh. I hope we're not rusty. I mean, I don't know if you'll be rusty. I think I'll be rusty.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be alright.
Yeah. All right. Just talk football, innit? That's what we do. Just talk football.
Fine.
Yeah. Big news actually, in terms of the Twitter predictions. You're no longer the only person on 5 points.
What? No, I swear I got a result right. Did I not?
No, because we haven't counted any of the results apart from the Arsenal one because
that's not fair. I got the City score right.
Oh well, but we didn't put it on Twitter, so it's unfair on everyone else.
No. I'm not having this. I deserve a point here.
It's a shame. I know.
No. You have to count those ones for everyone.
No, because the Twitter people.
No. Bin them. It doesn't matter about that.
They're all fans, mate. You can't bin them off.
No. It's fine. No.
It's already happened, man. It's already happened. If it's not out on Twitter, it doesn't happen. You can't have you sneaking little answers like you did last season to try and get a few more points.
No. This is. You know what this is? This is you making the Blue Podcast a dictatorship. Just because you're not winning, it's coming up with these rules. He's thinking,
I'm not winning. I'm in second place. Thank you.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. You're just behind now. You thought, how can I get you know know what I'll do? I'll just forget to put these results out, and because it's not on Twitter, we won't count them. So then I can come in and win it. See, I know what you're doing.
I say actually, I also got the Man City result right. Thank you. And I didn't quite get the Chelsea score right. But if you're being picky, I also got the City score right at 2-0.
Yeah, so we should both get the point. We should both get it.
No. Oh. We'll have uproar in the Twitter, mate. We don't want to piss off our Twitter fans.
They don't give you uproar. They don't care.
Well, we have got Club Brugge versus Man City tonight, obviously at 5:45. If you want to check out our predictions, where can they check out our predictions, Ben?
I'm not telling them.
You're not telling them?
It's because of your dirty tactics,
What dirty tactics? We'd be in the same spot.
No, you can find it on Twitter.
Yeah. And where do we talk about predictions?
Oh, the
TPS
predictions show. Yeah, I didn't
quite a little bit late this last week.
Yeah,
just released it. Came out on Sunday.
Sorted. Actually, our predictions are in that video. So why do they not count for that video?
No, no, because I feel bad for everyone that's on Twitter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Think about Kieran. Kieran's gonna kick off if suddenly me and you.
Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He's all about winning.
Yeah.
But I mean, you predicted a 2-0 win against Club Brugge. You still believe in that?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to think we'll win it. It'll be like I said on the prediction show, they beat Leipzig and drew PSG, so it won't be easy. But I think like on paper, obviously we should win. So I'd like to think we'll win that. Well, no, I wasn't quite sure what the prediction show was called, so I couldn't tell you. But no, I know.
TPS predictions game week so and so.
I see.
The last one was 8. The last one was 8, obviously, and then it's. We need to record the one for Wednesday because we didn't do a purple show on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But there's no way any of the boys have time to do it.
I just have to do the normal
Twitter prediction. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also tonight is Atleti Madrid versus Liverpool.
That's a big game.
It's a big game. We both went 2-1, but opposite ways. I went to Atleti.
Yeah, I mean, even more so now. I just think Salah's gonna come up with the goods, isn't he?
I feel bad for Firmino. It's literally all Salah after that Liverpool game, even though Firmino scored a hat-trick.
Yeah, but I mean, it goes to what Fab was saying. I can't remember if it was Purple Show or the prediction show, but he was like, he's concerned for when Salah leaves or whatever, because what he was saying is that he thinks that Liverpool rely on Salah so much that he doesn't know like what'll happen when he leaves or retires or whatever, like, you know. But yeah, no, he is in fantastic form. On form, he's definitely the best player in the world at the moment.
On form, definitely, yeah.
On form, yeah. And he might even be playing his way into contention for the Ballon d'Or, but I don't know if it's too late. But yeah, yeah. Obviously, he's fantastic at the moment. So,
unfortunately for us, that is. Did you watch the Arsenal Crystal Palace game yesterday?
Did I watch it?
Yeah.
I did not. No.
Quite an exciting game, if I'm going to be honest. Do you see what happened?
No.
So Arsenal went 1-0 up.
Quite
a nice goal from Aubameyang. And then Conor Gallagher, literally just before half time, volleys a shot from outside the box, and Ramsdale does a phenomenal save to stop it. And we're like, okay, this might look like it's Arsenal's day. Next thing we know, 1-0, 2-1 Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
All the way to the 94th, gone the 94th minute when Lacazette gets a goal. And Cam's just there on the sofa like, oh my God.
Yeah. I mean,
but he wanted to celebrate, but he was like, I'm celebrating drawing with
to
Crystal
Palace. I mean, Palace we said before that game, they're both in
decent form.
All right form, so
yeah,
decent form. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that puts like what 3 points behind United and 4 points behind Spurs, so they're not far off.
No, they're not far off at all. It's it's getting quite spicy this season. I mean, if the fact that United are in 6th is mad.
Yeah,
if they drop any more points and any of Chelsea, Liverpool, City don't, then
yeah, I mean everyone's going to drop points at some point. Like that's just inevitable. But I know what you mean. Like
they're 5 points already.
Yeah,
we've had a tougher run.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, so obviously there was the Leicester result at the weekend, 4-2 loss, and then their next, is it 6-7 fixtures are tough. Like I remember saying not saying, but looking at the start of the season, and United's October, November look tough, and so I think it's Liverpool, Tottenham, City, what is it? Watford, then Chelsea, then Arsenal. So it's tough.
Watford,
yeah. And then they've got Champions League in there. But I was talking. Yeah. I was talking to. Yeah, I was talking to one of my United fan mates, and we were saying like it'd be classic recent United anyway to get decent results in those fixtures and then drop a stinker against Watford. Like that would be just classic recent United. So can't got to be wary. Can't got have your wits.
I mean, they will possibly do well in the big games, but considering I'd say probably Chelsea then City in terms of hardest start to the season. Again, unless Norwich, but that's because Norwich are worse than every team in the league, so every game is going to be hard. But the fact that I mean, your run's not too easy right now, but it's not as hard as it has been. And ours is a lot easier.
Yeah, so, ours is I mean, no game's easy, but it's like we're not playing like top 6 every week.
Yeah, exactly.
We've
So
got United start of November.
and we got United like end of November.
Yeah. So well, we need to get our heads sorted for that derby, man. We need to get our heads sorted. We really do need to get our heads. 4 games in the Prem without winning against United.
Really?
Our only saving grace is that we won that League Cup semi-final at the start of was it 2020? No, 2021. I think it was start of 2021. Yeah, started this year. We won the League Cup semi-final.
Was that when? No, we played you in the FA Cup. No.
So like that's our only saving grace in the derby at the moment. But in the Prem, we just got our book our ideas up.
You lose your head.
With like, but it's just one of them ones where sort of the way we were a few, well, not last season, but the season before. In it, like the way United played or still plays perfect to play against City the way we played, because we could a couple of seasons ago, because we couldn't cope with counter attacks at all.
Now you're very good at countering counter attacks.
Yes, I mean we're not like gonna be able to counter them all, but like we are better at it now. But yeah, and then also like I think there's a bit of Pep sort of, he sees it. Not Pep just being like, oh, it's, but it's sort of in terms of his preparation for it. It's just another game, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not, it can't be. It's a derby, like, and I think hopefully they've got that into their heads a little bit, got the heads sorted for that this year, because I think that's the other thing with that, because United for them, they're still in that sort of it's a derby mode. Like City, past few times it's been it's another game because of the fixture congestion, and they were playing so many fixtures. It was just like, oh, it's another one. Like, but you can't go into a derby like that. And then obviously because we were in so many competitions last year as well, so it was just like, again, it's another game, but it's not. So as you can tell, it's like
the United derby. So the Manchester derby is not just any game. Just in case Ben wasn't clear.
Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't tell already, it's the only game that I proper care about and get nervous for.
And the Liverpool game.
Liverpool.
I've seen you get very nervous for a Liverpool game.
Yeah, Liverpool-ish, but it's nothing to like Liverpool. To an extent, but it's nothing compared to what for a United game. Put it that way. But yeah, obviously all top 6 games you want to win, but like United is one. I know they'll be like, oh, it's Liverpool, our main rivals, but which it is true to an extent, but it matters to me. So
Do you know what matters to me?
What?
Mendy's insane save percentage.
Oh, that was a classic.
He conceded 1 goal from the non-penalty.
Yeah, that game against Brentford was a classic Chelsea performance. I said it actually before. I was like, I reckon like Chelsea will just do the classic bulldoze, grind out a result, and it's exactly what you did. Like, so because they Brentford played well.
They played well. No. Can I say Brentford didn't play well until the 70th minute. We dominated them to the 70th minute. Kovacic comes off. I don't know what happens, but something switches, and I'm in the pub with my head in my hands for 20 minutes, just not able to watch it properly because it's like Jesus.
Yeah.
Even C didn't dominate us like that.
Yeah.
He dominated us for like 15 minutes straight. Crazy.
Yeah, but it was a classic Chelsea performance. Grind it out, bulldoze it, boring.
Hey, where are you in the league and where are we?
Oh right, yeah. Oh, I think we're only like what 3 points behind, is it? 3, 4? I don't know. 3 points
are
behind.
2 points behind.
2 points behind. So there you go.
Same goal difference.
Yeah. So
So if we draw and you win, we're on the same points.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not saying Chelsea are boring, but just for the sake of
Yeah, you are basically saying that Chelsea boring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Let's put it this way: you're a good team. Can do some good attacking play, but in terms of sort of attacking flair, you're not quite on the same level as City and Liverpool.
Because we haven't quite got the chemistry yet in attack. You can tell. Because like Werner scoring goals for Germany, Lukaku scoring goals for Belgium. Put them together, they do fuck all.
Yeah. Talk about Lukaku. Is it 5 games he's not scored in or something?
I don't know. It's something stupid. But
he'll start scoring again soon. Anyway, it's fine.
And it's also he does a lot. Like when we're attacking, the defense often have to put 2 men on him, which does then free up space for other players, and that's probably how we've been able to score. But yeah, he does need to be scoring more at least. But obviously, a defense in his part is he does more than just score goals. So
obviously.
You're scoring goals. Who needs the left foot of Lukaku when you got the left foot of Chilwell? Three goals in a row.
3 goals for England as well.
Yeah. He's bagging them in, and they're all literally identical. He's in the center of the box for some reason.
Yeah.
He just wallops it into the goal.
Sometimes that just happens. It's just the way it goes in football. You seem to just find yourself in those positions, and then suddenly it just like changes, and then it'll come changes again. Like it's just one of those things. It seems to be like there is no sort of logic to it, or
well, no, if he's getting in the same positions and
yeah. I mean, like there'll come a point where he's not in that position anymore. Like, and there's no explanation for it. Like, it just seems like
defenders will start to realize that they need to mark him when he's in that position.
Yeah.
Every time he's by himself,
waves, isn't it?
But every time he's in that position, he's by himself, and it's like all it takes is for it to fall to him once in that position. Is the thing. But no, it's good for us. I mean, Alonso's probably not going to start the next few games. He's had his Alonso moment of the season, which he always has, where he plays really well for a bit, and then he fucks off again. He's really not that good. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy overall. I'm happy.
Yeah, obviously.
Should we speak about the table a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, I want to speak about Brighton.
Brighton, it's suddenly the XG that they had last season. They're actually, meeting that XG.
They did draw 0-0 just last game.
Yeah, but
against Norwich.
Yeah, but it's that those games can happen.
But they did have 65% possession.
Yeah, I mean,
surprisingly, Norwich had 15 shots to Brighton's 11.
Maybe
I wish the Premier League app showed XG.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably something like Norwich were just up for it or something. But yeah, I mean, regardless, I mean, not regardless, but if you just like before that result, they were firing all cylinders. I think we've got them actually this weekend away, so that's gonna be tough.
That will be tough. It will be a tough game. Who have we got? You got Brighton.
I think you've got someone easy in there.
I hope so. We haven't had an easy game for so long. We got Norwich.
Yeah.
12:30 Saturday. Catch us. This is a game where he's got to start an attack and they have to gel. If they don't gel against flipping Norwich, then I don't know what we can do.
No.
Yeah. I was speaking to Cam yesterday though. Arsenal playing obviously on Monday, and then playing on Friday.
Very a bit of an odd fixture schedule. That. Yeah. Who are they playing?
Aston Villa as well. So not like an easy game.
Yeah. I mean, they'll be hurting, wounded animal at the moment, Villa, because of that Wolves result coming back. Well, 2-0
Yeah,
up,
comeback.
2-0 up and losing 3-2 in a what is it, a Midlands derby, which is like that's a spicy derby. Like I mean, I don't really know much about it, but I know that I've been told anyway that it's a hotly contested derby.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, and the big game of the weekend is 4th v 3rd.
yeah.
It is 4th v 3rd, 5:30 on Saturday. Ooh,
Just ignoring United Liverpool.
Sunday's gonna be good, you know.
Yeah.
Sunday's a day of football.
Yeah, I mean, there's European fixtures as well this weekend, mad as well, aren't they?
Yes, I
I
mean, I
think
think the Atletico Madrid one versus Liverpool tonight is going to be big. I'll probably go to Cam and Fabs for that. That'd be a big game.
I think is it this weekend is El Clasico?
Is it?
Yeah, this weekend you got El Clasico. You got PSG, Marseille, and you've got there's another one, AC Milan, Inter Juve, Inter Milan v Juve.
I mean, I did watch the AC Milan v Juve game.
You did?
I did, yeah. Quite
Yeah.
excited.
Juve ground out a result, didn't they?
They got so lucky. So Tammy does a shot. Gets
Roma.
saved. Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, I've seen
Thinks
that.
over the keeper. Tammy then scores, but the ref blows the whistle before the ball goes in the net for a penalty. And then the guy misses the penalty.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, Tammy, we were laughing about it. It's like, Tammy must have been fuming. Not only did he get the goal taken away from him, he then also had the penalty taken away from him because the guy came up to him on the spot and took the ball off him. And then the guy missed the penalty. Oh, it's so funny. It was, to be fair, it was quite an exciting game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite exciting.
Roma Napoli as well.
Sorry, Roma Juventus, not AC Milan.
Yeah.
Roma, or Juventus Roma, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's yeah. Like yeah, I mean it is I mean, obviously, there's a lot made out of sort of European leagues not being competitive and stuff, but I think it's Serie A. Anyway, obviously, my Italian bias will come out a bit, but I do think Serie A is quite competitive.
I think it might be competitive, but you have to remember the Premier League players that are going to the Serie A and doing well, and compare them to how well they were playing in the Premier League.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm not saying that the quality of it is better than the Premier League, but in terms of like the quality is still decent, but
good,
and it's competitive. But I'm not saying it's the same quality as the Prem, but it's still decent. Yeah.
And I've come to realise that Mount and Declan Rice are basically just Bonucci and Chiellini 2.0. they both love each other. I was watching that Juventus game. Anything that either one of them did was like they just won the Champions. Like, yeah, they give each other like high fives and hugs every time they did something.
It's camaraderie, They just, it's about.
Yeah, but you couldn't help but laugh at it.
Passion, that Italian passion.
It's funny. It was funny. It was funny to me.
That's why they're so good. But well, yeah.
You are a Napoli fan, right?
Well, well, if I was living in Italy, or whatever, my nana's from Napoli. My grandpa was from Lazio, so
yeah. So you're 50-50, or are you more Napoli?
I mean, I've not really thought about it, but obviously Napoli won 8 from 8, which is their best start to the season for So
and they're still not even on the table.
Yeah. So.
Milano.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously it's cool. I mean, it could be the first time they won it since Maradona was there at 1990, I think. So
Ah,
been a long, long
don't
time.
jinx it though.
Mm,
Don't jinx it.
no, I'm not that bothered. But, yeah, yeah, no, it's good, it's good. So yeah, there's obviously I think like obviously Serie A is we've spoken about, and then La Liga. A lot of the clubs in La Liga are in transition, so it's obviously not the standards not as good. Bundesliga is just getting ridiculous, really, to the point like
Have you seen the scores that like not Dortmund, Bayern are winning
yeah,
right now?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like,
But
it's like 5 every game.
yeah. You don't even have to look at the results though. All you have to do is look at the summer transfer window to see how ridiculous it is that they get the manager, the centre back, and the captain or something off their closest rivals. Like there seems to be just no competitive edge or competition like with the other clubs
Mm.
thinking, actually, no, you're not having these players. Like they're just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. You take him. Like we need the money. Like, but they don't. Like I don't know. It's like the,
Speaking of transfers in the Bundesliga, have you seen the possible rumor that Newcastle might try and do 190 million on Haaland and Bellingham?
no chance. No chance. No chance.
It would be a story though, wouldn't it?
It would be, but no chance. They will sign a lot of players, but it'll be the ones like just underneath that top tier, you know. Like I can see it's like Lingard, Tarkowski, you know,
Yeah,
those type of players, you know what I mean? Like they're decent players, but they're not quite that
top.
upper
Yeah.
echelon. Because they need that to then start to build towards sort of Europa League, and then once they've got that, then they can build towards Champions League,
Mm.
which is yeah. But yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's going to be interesting with Newcastle in
yeah.
it. I do want to speak about Sunday's games though.
Mm,
Both at 2 o'clock. We've got Brentford versus Leicester, which I think will be a good game.
yeah.
And then we got a London derby, West Ham versus Spurs. And I mean,
Yeah.
I'd say West Ham are in fine form, even though actually they're below Spurs in the table, which I'm surprised about.
I mean,
Um,
Spurs, they started the season like all right, you know, picking up 1-0 wins, and then they had a bit of a stinky spell, but they started to pick up results again. So the
I mean, they
the
almost messed up against Newcastle.
yeah, I mean, they were 1-0 down, weren't they, early on? So
And Eric Dyer just has a brain. I don't know what he was thinking. You see it?
yeah,
Just like head and knees it into his own goal.
I don't know, but I mean, credit to him for what he did later in the match, anyway. But yeah, from a footballing perspective, I don't know what he was thinking there.
No.
Um, but I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that shows how sort of raucous the atmosphere was. That the guy had a heart attack, didn't he? So because
Crazy.
apparently the atmosphere was like ridiculous
Well,
before the match.
apparently, the whole of Newcastle was like there's like they just won the Champions League.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Crazy.
but yeah, uh, yeah, yeah, mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
The big game's United versus Liverpool at
yeah, yeah.
4:30,
I've got
realistically.
I've got a feeling it'll be a draw because I mean, based on recent form, obviously Liverpool you would say are in better form than United, but I think if I'm right into thinking in terms of like historically and recent form, um, the Liverpool struggle to sort of get over the line at Old Trafford, so probably go with a draw there.
It should be a good game. It should
Yeah.
be. But I think if you talk about form, though,
Oh yeah, Liverpool.
that should be Liverpool game. Liverpool
Yeah,
game.
oh, absolutely. But again, United will probably be up for it because obviously it's Liverpool and it's at Old Trafford. And
Ronaldo will probably be back to the starting, like proper starting lineup. So
yeah, and like I was saying, like Liverpool recently struggled to get over the line, and a lot of the games have been draws at Old Trafford. So Yeah.
They're drawing through the season as well already.
Yeah.
Liverpool. They haven't lost a game yet, which is interesting.
Yeah. Could it be coming? Yeah. But is it the Champions League tomorrow for Chelsea as well? Malmo,
yeah. And United have who?
Atalanta, which is a lot of the United fans are saying it's a must win.
Yeah, it is a must win. It is a must win.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in the context of recent form, obviously it is, but
It's a must win for us as well. We need to beat Malmo because we just lost to Juventus.
True. Yeah, I mean, we have to win tonight against Bruges because we lost to PSG. So
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Is there anything else you want to cover, man?
Not I can think of. Just what was it? I forgot now. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Well, thank you guys for watching. Me and Ben will be back on your screens more often now, hopefully. But back finding a good time, which is a Tuesday to record it. Because obviously on Thursday also I'm hanging out my ass because of Football Social.
I remembered. Grealish got his first international goal, didn't he? So
he did from a phenomenal Sam Johnson throw.
Oh yeah, decent finish as well. I know it's only Andorra.
Yeah, to be fair, he had a lot to do after.
But yeah,
it was good. It was a good goal. Good goal. I mean,
right.
What was that? I mean, the fact we drew. We're not talking about the second game.
I mean, that could be a whole another podcast. That
podcast itself, yeah. Talking about how poor England were, but do check out the merch. I'm wearing the old stuff, but we've got new stuff, which is even better in it, Ben. You know, I mean, I'm sure you bought some of it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Definitely. All right. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. Our goal is 1,000 subscribers by New Year's Day, and we are at 880. So we're not that far off, you know. We're not that far off. Imagine if we do it. It'd be phenomenal. But yeah, please do help us out with that. And possibly we'll see you on Sunday. Won't we? Possibly. Maybe. Who knows? Possibly. It's all up in the air.
Yeah.
All right. In a bit. Press the